Greetings, seekers of ancient truths. Welcome, wanderers of time and seekers of forgotten wisdom. Today, we embark on a journey through myth and memory, unraveling the story of a titan whose presence once illuminated the heavens, yet whose name has been obscured by the passage of ages. Before the Olympians, before Zeus's thunder shook the sky, there was Hyperion, the titan of light, the watcher of the celestial order, and the progenitor of the sun, moon, and dawn. What was his role in shaping the universe? Why did his name fade into obscurity while others, like Cronus and Prometheus, became legendary? And most importantly, does his influence still linger, hidden in the fabric of our reality? If you love ancient stories of mighty kings, warriors, celestial beings, demons, angels, and forgotten deities, be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment with your favorite mythical figure. Now, let us step back into the twilight of the Titans, where Hyperion's light first shone. The birth of Hyperion, a child of primordial chaos. In the beginning, there was chaos, not mere disorder, but a vast, boundless void teeming with potential. From this nothingness arose Gaia, the earth, and Uranus, the sky, two primordial forces that set the foundation for all creation. Their union gave birth to the Titans, beings of immense power who embodied the fundamental aspects of existence. Among them stood Hyperion, the titan of light and celestial order. Unlike his more aggressive siblings, Hyperion was not a conqueror nor a tyrant. He was a watcher, a seer, a philosopher of the stars. He gazed at the heavens and understood their movements, becoming the first to grasp the rhythms of the cosmos. He was called the High One, not merely because he was among the elder titans, but because his domain was the heights of existence, the realm where the sun, moon, and stars performed their eternal dance, the first light and the birth of celestial order. Hyperion took as his consort Theia, the titaness of divine radiance, perception, and clear vision. Their union was not born out of conquest or lust, as was common among many gods, but out of a shared understanding of light and its mysteries. Together, they gave birth to three celestial deities, whose very existence governed the natural cycles of the universe. Helios, the sun, who rode his golden chariot across the sky, dictating the rhythm of day and night. Selene, the moon, whose silver glow ruled over dreams, tides, and the hidden mysteries of the night. Eos, the dawn, the harbinger of new beginnings, who painted the sky with the first light of morning. But Hyperion was not merely a father. He was a teacher, a guide. He was the one who first named the celestial bodies, who understood their movements, who taught his children the great cosmic cycle of light and darkness. Unlike the gods of Olympus, who reveled in power and conflict, Hyperion was a being of wisdom, patience, and cosmic foresight. He did not seek to rule mortals, nor did he interfere in their affairs. Instead, he watched from above, the eternal observer of the celestial order. And yet, the age of Titans was not meant to last. The war of the gods, the fall of the Titans. For a time, the Titans ruled in what some later poets would call a golden age, a time when gods and mortals lived in harmony, when light and knowledge flourished. But, as history often repeats itself, power breeds fear, and fear breeds conflict. Uranus, fearing his children's strength, cast them into the abyss of Tartarus, a dark prison at the edge of existence. It was Cronus, Hyperion's brother, who rebelled against their father, wielding a sickle to castrate Uranus and seize the throne of the cosmos. For a time, Cronus ruled and the Titans prospered. But just as he had betrayed his father, Cronus too feared betrayal. A prophecy warned him that his own children would overthrow him, just as he had done to Uranus. And so, in his paranoia, Cronus devoured each newborn child, swallowing them whole. Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, and Poseidon, until Rhea, his wife, tricked him, saving the youngest, Zeus. The Titanomachy, Hyperion's role in the war. Zeus, raised in secret, grew strong and returned to challenge his father. Thus began the Titanomachy, the great war between the Titans and the Olympians, a battle that would shake the very foundations of existence. Hyperion, though not a warrior like Cronus or the monstrous Typhon, stood with his brethren. He wielded light as a weapon, casting blinding radiance upon the battlefield. his flames scorching the sky. His knowledge of celestial forces made him a formidable opponent, for he understood the rhythms of the universe, the hidden paths of light, and the power of foresight. But knowledge alone could not win against raw power. Zeus, with his thunderbolts forged by the Cyclopes, with the help of the Hecatoncheires, who could hurl mountains, and with Prometheus's cunning, turned the tide of battle. Hyperion, despite his wisdom, fell. As punishment, he was cast into Tartarus, his celestial light extinguished. Or so the world believed. The forgotten legacy of Hyperion, unlike Cronus, who remained a figure of tyranny, or Prometheus, who became a symbol of rebellion, Hyperion simply disappeared from most myths. Why? Perhaps Zeus and the Olympians feared his wisdom more than they feared the brute strength of other titans. Perhaps Hyperion, the eternal observer, chose to fade into obscurity, knowing that true knowledge is beyond the reach of power. Did Hyperion ever truly fall? Some ancient sects believed that Hyperion was not truly imprisoned. They whispered that, while his body lay in Tartarus, his mind was free, traveling through the heavens, whispering truths to those who sought enlightenment. Others claimed that his light still burns, hidden in secret texts, in lost knowledge, in the unbroken rhythm of the stars. Even today, his influence lingers. In literature, philosophy, and art, he is the symbol of light as wisdom, of perception beyond mere sight, of truth hidden in plain sight. Hyperion was not merely a god of light. He was the essence of cosmic understanding. Hyperion and the modern world, a myth that never died. Though the Olympians took power, Hyperion's influence remains. His name lingers in poetry, in philosophy, in the idea that light is more than illumination. It is knowledge, power, and perspective. His story is a reminder that those who watch, those who understand, are often forgotten by history, but their influence never truly fades. Hyperion is the titan of a truth beyond gods and mortals. That light may dim, but knowledge endures. Farewell, seekers of light. And so, dear travelers, our tale of Hyperion comes to an end. But myths never truly die, do they? If you have enjoyed this journey through forgotten history, like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. Which mythical figure fascinates you the most? Until next time, remember, light may fade, but knowledge endures. Farewell.